Is our universe merely a sophisticated computer simulation? Are our minds part of that simulation rather than biological constructs? Let's look at the theory that believes we do exist in a computer simulation and where that theory makes a logical error. Simulation theory, or simulation hypothesis, begins by looking at the trajectory of graphics technology. The theory says, as better graphics technologies and virtual realities improve, we are tending toward producing simulations that are indistinguishable from base reality. Here's an excerpt of how Oxford philosopher Nick Bostrom described the theory. Many works predict that enormous amounts of computing power will be available in the future. Let us suppose for a moment that these predictions are correct. One thing that later generations might do with their super powerful computers is run detailed simulations of their forebears. Because their computers would be so powerful, they could run a great many such simulations. It is then possible to argue that, if this were the case, we would be rational to think that we are likely among the simulated minds rather than among the original biological ones. Similarly, the entrepreneur Elon Musk explained the theory this way. It's a given that we're clearly on a trajectory to have games that are indistinguishable from reality, and those games could be played on any set-top box or on a PC, and there would probably be billions of such computers or set-top boxes. It would seem to follow that the odds that we're in base reality is 1 in billions. Let's visualize this theory in another way. The premise is graphics technology. Graphics are tending toward producing simulations indistinguishable from reality. Such technology could be replicated billions of times, and the minds within those simulations wouldn't know the difference. Thus, the odds are overwhelming that we live in an illusion. So where does simulation theory fall short? In the premise. If this world is an illusion, then so are any advancements in graphics technology. Graphics would be part of the world that is said to be an illusion. The theory would be built on something that doesn't exist. Anything we believe about technology would be as fictitious as a video game character believing he really leveled up real magic skills. The premise doesn't really exist according to the theory's conclusion, and thus the whole syllogism collapses. Advancements in graphics can only be used as a premise if they do exist. In a twist of irony, graphics technology does exist if we are in base reality. Thanks for watching. Check out further resources in the video description. This has been a production of the Catholic Voyager.